have to rescue your parents. My grandmother demanded that every woman in our family have all their teeth pulled on their 40th birthday because she believed female words became poisonous with age and toothless women couldn't spread their toxic thoughts. Grandma Marie ruled our family from her sprawling estate where 4 generations lived under her control. She'd had her own teeth pulled at 40 and spoke with disturbing gummy sounds that made her words hard to understand, which she claimed kept her spiritually pure. She kept the extracted teeth of every female relative in labeled jars in her study like trophies. My Aunt Claire's jar sat prominently on the shelf, and I remembered how she went from a vibrant teacher to a silent shadow after her 40th birthday, unable to eat solid food or speak without shame. Everyone knew defying Marie meant being cast out forever. When Mom turned 39, Marie called a family meeting and announced it was time to prepare for Mom's purification. She handed Mom a year-long diet plan of increasingly soft foods to prepare her gums and scheduled monthly dental examinations to ensure her teeth were healthy enough for extraction. Marie said, "Your teeth have spread enough poison, Maria. Next year you'll finally be cleansed of your ability to corrupt others with female words." She explained that after 40, women's words became weapons that destroyed families, and only by removing their teeth could they become harmless enough to remain in the household. That year was torture watching Mom slowly prepare for her mutilation. Marie monitored everything Mom said, claiming each word was more poisonous than the last as her 40th birthday approached. She made Mom wear a special red bracelet so everyone would know to filter her toxic words when listening to her. Mom had to attend weekly meetings where toothless female relatives taught her how to eat and speak without teeth, their mushy voices describing techniques for swallowing without chewing. I was pulled from school that year because Marie said I might spread Mom's increasing poison to other children. She homeschooled me herself, focusing on lessons about female corruption and the importance of silencing older women. Mom grew depressed knowing she'd soon be unable to sing lullabies clearly or even pronounce my name properly. She'd practice saying "I love you" over and over, knowing those words would become almost impossible to understand without teeth. The worst part was visiting my grandmother's dentist, Dr. Howard, who showed Mom the specialized pliers he'd use and explained how he'd extract all 32 teeth in one session to minimize the transition period. Mom lost 30 pounds from stress and barely spoke anymore, trying to preserve her remaining time with clear speech. At night, she'd whisper stories to me, saying, "Remember my voice like this, baby? Remember when Mama could still speak clearly?" Other female relatives who'd undergone the procedure would visit, their sunken faces and incomprehensible speech serving as Mom's future mirror. 2 months before Mom's birthday, I couldn't stand watching her fade away anymore. While Marie was at her weekly church meeting, I packed our essentials and begged Mom to run away with me. She was terrified but agreed when I showed her the acceptance letter I'd hidden from a boarding school 3 states away that offered us both housing if Mom worked as a dorm supervisor. We drove through the night, Mom finally talking freely for the first time in months, telling me stories and singing every song she knew. She said, "I want you to remember that your words are never poison, no matter what age you are. Your voice is the most beautiful sound in the world." We settled into our new life at the boarding school where nobody knew about Marie's twisted rules. Mom got a job in the cafeteria and I started classes, both of us slowly learning to live without fear. Marie found us after 6 months when a distant relative spotted Mom at a grocery store and reported back. She arrived at the boarding school with Uncle Robert and Dr. Howard, claiming Mom had violated a sacred family contract and abandoned her elderly mother. They told the school administrators that Mom suffered from severe dental disease that made her delusional and dangerous to children, showing fake medical records indicating Mom's teeth were infected and poisoning her brain. Marie filed for conservatorship over Mom, arguing she was mentally incompetent for refusing necessary medical treatment. She brought 3 toothless female relatives to court who testified in their garbled speech that the procedure had saved their souls, and Mom was selfishly endangering everyone by keeping her poisonous teeth. Dr. Howard testified that Mom's refusal indicated advanced psychological decay from dental toxins. Then Marie played her final card. She claimed I was being abused by being forced to listen to my mother's toxic words every day and needed to be removed from her custody immediately. During testimony, Marie had brought her jar collection to show the judge proper dental preservation. When he asked why only women's teeth were collected, she pulled out pliers from her purse and offered to demonstrate on the female prosecutor. Security restrained her while she screamed about toxic female mouths. We won everything.